Hello Sagittarius and welcome to Quarter Moon Tarot. This is your December reading. We are doing a reading till mid-December and I will take out a card for each week. Okay. So what does Sagittarius have in the first week of December? Okay, that's for the first week. And the second week, a guidance for Sagittarius. What's in the second week? That's what you have. You start December, Sagittarius, by taking charge of the situation here. So there is something which requires action from your side. All right, and you are supposed to be in full control and completely in charge of this situation. Let's see what it is about. We have the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, Six of Wands and the Seven of Cups. Okay, so there is something intuitively, Sagittarius, what you need to do, what you need to follow, and you have a very strong feeling that you're quite qualified, more than qualified, to achieve success with respect to something you've been wanting to do. You have been a little indecisive about it, you've been a little confused, or maybe just not sure whether you should do it or no. But here you are being urged that whatever you've been wanting, whatever that intuitive energy is, that I should do this, is it the right time to start, whatever it is, just start it now, Sagittarius, because this card shows that you really need to, you be the Queen of Pentacles, get things done, get practical, start manifesting, whatever your plan is, start putting it into action. Victory is going to be yours. Okay, there is going to be success with this, but you need to take the initiative, you need to get started. And whenever you see this reading, it's a good idea to start with whatever intuitively you must do. You could be a little confused about what to do, how to do, or whatever it is, but just follow your inner guidance with respect to the first step you need to take. Because intuitively you just know that you're drawn to that. There might be many things you're looking at, but what catches your eye, Sagittarius. So just follow that and just take things in your hand and just get going with organizing and getting ready and getting started with it. Second week, we have the crystals. Some of you could be planning to work with crystals, study crystals, do some business with respect to crystals. But I also get that this is something you really need to proceed well with this. Okay, you need to go ahead with whatever you are planning. You've been thinking about it. You're getting a lot of pentacles. You have been thinking about it. You have been holding on to this for a long period of time, or maybe a good amount of time. But in the second week of December, you need to get started. But I think you do feel here that what are you going to get out of it? You might feel a little disheartened. That is what I feel, Sagittarius. In the first week of December, you will get started, you will get going. But in the second week of December, it's going to take you a little bit of a strength to persist with it and continue doing it. There is a certain sense of you feel that you've accomplished what you wanted to. What more is there for you to accomplish? But you will only realize that once you start working. So even when you start working over here in the second week of December, you will need to put in extra effort. You'll need to, I think, motivate yourself to keep going, because it is definitely leading to something. The start needs to be, you need to make a start. But the moment you start working, you might slow down your pace. The tempo might come down a little bit, the pace might come down a little bit, but just be at it, because it has the potential for it to develop and to get success here with the Six of Wands. But in the second week, things energy might be a little low, but you are being urged not to give up. Do not think that you cannot do anything about it, or having done whatever you could, you would want to give it up. Do not do that. Hold on to it. Second week is going to be a little slow, but that does not mean that nothing is coming out of it. Okay, everything has its own pattern, right? So this is probably what the pattern is, but definitely it's telling you to go ahead with whatever you want. Your challenges, getting too emotional about this thing. The queen is mature emotional energy, but your that's what your challenge is, that you would be, if you're doing something, you um, you might be not emotionally involved in this at this point in time. You might be doing it because there is an urge in you. Okay, there is an urge in you. There's something your heart is really set on doing, but once you start doing it, you just might, like I said, you just might feel the tempo is coming down. Okay, and you then you then when your tempo comes down, then you feel that, what am I doing, forget about it. No, that is a time, just hold on to it. You might feel a little too emotional, or just wonder, that this is not giving you something emotionally, or you're getting too sensitive about it. So, and you feel that you'd rather spend your time with your family and your friends rather than, put it in this effort, put it in this thing. So it would be a good idea to just slow down your pace a little bit, Sagittarius, and do persist with it. What's your guidance? See, you are the inspiration is definitely there. Okay, and it's a new opportunity which is coming your way. It has not come about in a very, in a full-fledged manner. It's not blooming from the word go. It's going to take a little time. So just be with that and be a little patient, Sagittarius. Okay, what's your outcome? It's something which is going to make you very happy. Okay, it's going to make you very happy. It's going to make you feel very content. It's going to make you feel very, you'll feel happy that you did it. You'll feel happy that, you're working with it. Okay, it's so everything is fine except a few dull moments in the second week of December. But that really does not mean that, you need to stop it at all. No, no, not that. Just be with it. Let me get you some guidance from the oracle. Okay, these are your cards. This card says breathe. Okay, when you take in, consciously breathe, be aware of your breath and breathe slowly, you will see the kind of results it has on your mind as well as on your body. Very relaxing. It releases stress, and it kind of brings you back to center, so to say. You feel grounded, you feel centered, you feel in control of, I mean, things don't take you all over the place. You are in charge of the situation rather than the situation getting the better of you. So focus on breathing. Those of you who know breathing exercises, it would be a good idea to focus on them during the second week, to get you through with that. And here you have the card patience. Okay, so be patient with it. It is going to bloom, it is going to grow. It's just taking a little time. Okay, Sagittarius. And here we have the clairsentience card, which says that, notice your physical and your emotional responses to your plans, your what you want to do. It definitely, I'm sure, makes you very happy. So that's something, should not discount, that I'm just feeling it like that. You're feeling it for a reason, because it needs to be done. So do not give up, stay with it. And just the few days in December are going to be a little challenging. Otherwise, it's all going to work out very well. Okay, so with that, I'll wrap up your reading, Sagittarius. Thank you for watching.